All right, guys. Hello and welcome to another live stream and yet again another angle. I do apologize for all these different changes, but um, I do have some stuff in the pipe work. I guess I'll put my hands out here to show you that I'm here. I do have some stuff in the pipe work that will hopefully improve the building experience for you guys as well as the lighting. I know that's lighting could probably use some work too. But yeah, this I think is probably the easiest way for me to for you guys to kind of see what I'm working on. So I'll kind of shift that over here because I feel like it's probably better to keep it over here. But anyways, guys, welcome to another live stream. Today we are going to be building. Wow, this is I guess I probably should have put this a little higher up. Anyways, you guys can see the box, right? We are going to be building Carnage. This is Lego set 76199, the second Marvel bust set to come out, I guess helmet set, whatever you want to call it, to come out. So this year we got Carnage and Venom. I do intend to get Venom at some point. I'm probably going to wait for him to go on sale or when there's a promotion on Lego.com. But picked this up at a Target for full price and yeah, very excited to get this a build. This is $60 for anyone who's out there wondering how much this is. Again, I would say if you're not huge into this character, I would definitely wait for a sale later on this year. Most of the helmet sets for last year went on sale during Black Friday, so probably we'll get this on sale as well at some point. But anyways, we'll get this a build and very excited. So to anyone who's watching or tuning in, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I do builds like these every Thursday night at 8:30. So very excited to do this one for you. I do have a big backlog of sets. So if you have any ones in particular that you would like me to build on a live stream, by all means, put them down in the chat. And we'll get into it. So, all right, so let's unbox this. I will start the time lapse. Boom. We're getting that going. So that's another thing too, guys. I have time lapses every Friday, basically just showing the time lapse of the build that I just did. So very cool. I remember to bring my iPad over with me this time. So we're going to be building with the electronic instructions, but you can see here, very nice instruction manual. I actually forgot to show the back of the box. Let me show that real quick. You can see here they have the helmet itself. You have some pictures of Carnage. The only thing I don't like about this set, and we'll see when we build it, but the eyes I feel like are a little too small. I feel like they could have been a little bit more dramatized, but if that's a word, it might be. Thanks to all the people who liked the video already. Also, make sure you guys like this so you can watch it later on your liked podcast or channel, playlist, whatever. All right, so we got bags 2 and 3 over here. We have 1. We got 3 over here. We have 2. And we have 1. So 3 bags. Sticker sheet is a little folded up, so that kind of sucks. Hopefully it won't affect our sticker placement, but you can see here a lot of stickers. Can't really blame Lego for that, honestly. I don't see really how they could have gotten around some of the detailing for Carnage. About to say Venom. And is that a sticker? Oh yeah, it is. I guess it's his tongue. I thought like the sticker was taken off there. It looks kind of like it is, but yeah, that's a sticker sheet. We'll put that there. Instruction manual we'll put over here, and let's get building. As per usual, I throw the bags off frame because who cares? Okay. A lot of pink in this set. And interesting, looks like we're going to build a stand first, which usually the second bag. I don't remember the other helmet sets building the stand first, but maybe I'm wrong on that. So, obviously, you know, people out there who's kind of curious about this line of sets. Lego started these sets back in 2020 with the Star Wars line, and then eventually we got the Iron Man helmet set. I am the proud owner of all of those, so very cool additions to my collection. Priced at $60, which is a little steep for some people. I can understand how it could be a little expensive to pay $60, especially since we're not getting any minifigs. Hi, Tina. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the live stream. Also, shout out to Tina for the suggestion of mats. I asked last week for different like desk mats to put onto my desk here to make it a little bit more visible for you guys on the stream to kind of see what I'm building. And she suggested one, and I actually ordered it. So it should be here by, I think, by next stream. I should hopefully have it for you guys. So that's one thing that's coming that should hopefully make the experience for you guys a little bit nicer. So obviously not using any of the funds from my videos because I'm not monetized. So yeah, but at least not yet. No, I was kidding. But yeah, so very excited to get that, and we'll see. Oops, I made 2 of these, which I probably shouldn't have. All right. What color did I get? I just got gray. It's like gray white. I wanted to go for something that had the most like contrast with most colors, so I went gray white. I know that's probably the most bland color. There were some other colors on there that I liked that I might get for my work desk. Yeah, I know that's really. I do have 2 desks in this room. One for my hobby, which is Lego and comics and YouTube, and then I have one for my working because I work from home, as I probably mentioned before. But yeah, I wanted to get the one that was like dark blue and yellow, but I don't know. I kind of decided to go with the gray one instead. And they were cheap. I mean, they were like, I don't know. Mine, I got like, I had to upgrade it to a bigger size, but mine was like, I don't know. It was like $16 maybe. All right, where? Oh, there it is. See, this is why I need to get a new Mac because these black pieces blend in. It's like I can't find them sometimes. All right, so we got our stand. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's the stand that we're going to be building this on. I have to always make sure to build close to the camera so that way you could see me. Yeah, so I also bought this like light for my desk that also has a charging stand on it. So that'll be very helpful when I'm working and I need to charge my phone. I can just throw it on there and it can charge. So technology, what a great thing it is. So I want to apologize too. I said last week that I was going to be posting a video on Wednesday. Obviously, that did not happen. I just didn't get around to it. So apologies on that. But as you guys know by July is still going on for me. So don't really have much to show. I do have an IST order that came in like last week that I ordered at the end of June. I could show you guys if everyone is asking for proof. I can show it, but I did these backwards, but who cares? It doesn't really matter. It all looks the same. But yeah, I just didn't get around to a video, and obviously I don't have anything to show you guys for a haul, so that's weird. Why did it? Huh. Interesting. Oh, okay, so we're doing something like that. This is a different stand design than usual. So I can show that. What am I doing? I'm putting the wrong pieces. Okay. All right, so there's that. These stands look really nice. My only gripe with these sets is I wish they came with a minifigure. I feel like that would just be the thing that would just top these sets off and just make them like really nice. But I understand why they aren't including them. It's kind of just that more professional, adults only type of thing. which honestly I love. It's funny because like this set is one of many sets that Lego has now that has an all an all black box with like greebling on the bottom. And obviously, the last year and a half or so, there's been a shit ton of sets that have had that type of design. And you go to a Lego store now, and like everything has like a black box with like the outline of the set. So I wonder how long they're going to stick with that style before they switch to something else. I feel like it's kind of starting to wear out for me, um, especially when there's certain sets that like I feel like would be nicer if like they had a background to them. But again, I don't really care much about box art. It doesn't really bother me that much because most of my boxes end up in the trash. I know that's probably bad to say, but um, I just don't see the need to have boxes. Having to store the Legos is bad enough. They already take up too much space, so it's like having a freaking box on top of that just is a lot more to have to take care of. You guys will be probably unhappy to know that I do not have my lemon pajamas this time around. So sorry about that. I'm sorry that disappoints some people out there that were looking forward to seeing the lemon pajama pants make a return. Unfortunately, they are not going to today. They're actually in my hamper going to get washed. That's right. I wash clothes. All right, so it looks like we're working on the tongue or the mouth of Carnage. Bring back the lemons. I wish I could, but sadly I cannot. Unless I just like strip down in the middle of the stream and like go changed into my lemon pajamas, but I am not going to do that because I don't want to get flagged by YouTube. That would suck. It's like get flagged and like not even like make any money on YouTube. At that point, I'll just move to Twitch and just stream on there. I wonder how many Twitch people or Twitch streamers, Twitch Lego streamers there are. I don't know if there's a lot. Anyone out there know? If anyone has watched any Lego Twitch streamers before, I'd be curious to see if that's actually a thing. I don't think it is because like Twitch is more so for like video games than anything else. All right, so we're making our way through here. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, it's starting to look like Carnage, all right. Not really much to show here. Yeah, just a very bland build here. So we're gonna build this piece now. Cool. A lot of pink in this set. I like that. A lot of pieces that I probably will never own in pink. So not like I intend to tear this apart and like use it for parts. It's always interesting like what sets I think about like keeping and what I think about destroying. This is definitely one of those that I'm probably never going to take apart because it's a display piece. It's going to be built and displayed forever and ever, or maybe not, depending on how many sets I have. I will say not buying Legos for a month has definitely helped me bring down my queue, if you will, of Lego sets that I need to build. I've been building pretty much a set a day, so I've been trying to get down as much as I can on some of my sets that I've been building. It's off frame here, but I actually built the like semi-modular pet shop set that came out. I actually got it on a Facebook Marketplace transaction for a pretty good deal. So I've had that set since the summer. So it's been almost a full last summer, I meant to say. So it's been almost a full year since I've actually like got around to building it, which, you know, like I always say to myself, if I would have told my younger self that I would have that problem, I think my younger self would probably freak out and have a heart attack from happiness. I don't know if that's something that actually happens. I'm sorry if that was weird. But yeah, so but we got it done, and it's very exciting to have not as many sets in my collection, in my closet. Because my plan with my closet is once I finish once I kind of finish up all my Lego set building, I'm gonna use my closet for storage for my sets and preparation for another move. So I will be moving out of this apartment in probably a few more months. So that's why I'm kind of starting to get ahead of it. The last thing I want to do is have to pack up all my Legos last minute. I did that kind of not really last time, and it was just such a burden. And like now I just have like an exorbitant amount of Lego compared to where it was before. All right, so we're working on this. Oh, this actually might be the back. This is not. This isn't the back side of him. This is doing the front side of him. So here you go, guys. That's kind of what we're working on. So a lot of snot technique going on here. You can see here a very open shell on the back. Okay. Yeah, so we're good on that. Sorry if you guys can hear the clicking of like me going to the next thing. It's kind of what this does. A lot of red. Who would have thought? No, obviously, this set is kind of capitalizing off the hype of this year's Venom sequel. Let There Be Carnage, I think is what it's called. Low key, I didn't say low key. I said low key. I actually kind of enjoyed the Venom movie. I didn't think it was too bad. Some people are like, "Oh my god, it was awful," and I'm like, I don't think it was really that bad. But to each his own, I guess. Oh, I don't think I mentioned it last stream, but I did see Black Widow. I won't. Maybe I did talk about it on last stream, but if I didn't, I won't spoil anything here. But I think it was all right. I don't think it was like fantastic. I don't think it was awful. It was just good. I think it's one of those that might deserve another watching. Viewing is what I meant to say. So maybe when it comes out on Disney Plus for free, I can rewatch it. I probably will rewatch it because I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's like once you go off the hype of Endgame, like how can you follow that up sometimes, you know? And believe it or not, I feel like the TV show is doing a better job with that than the movies are, but it's kind of not fair because Black Widow should have occurred a while back. Shouldn't have taken this long for her to get her movie. That's weird. So we have the little thing here, but we don't have the plate. Like, what the hell, Lego? Come on. You can't put that piece into this bag? That makes no sense. All right. So bag one is done. We got a lot of our base for our mouth for Carnage. We have, this is what I was talking about earlier, just now. It's like they put this little piece here for the plate with his name, but they don't include the plate in this bag. It's like, why? Why not just, I know it's in this bag, but like, why not just put that in this bag and then that way you can have this whole piece done? It just doesn't make any sense. I guess there might be like a quota for how many pieces you can fit into a bag. Maybe just miss the boat. But yeah, anyways, that is the base here. So, whoops. So let's go to bag two. Ooh, bag two looks like we're going to be making the eyes. So very exciting to see that. Pun not intended, but I thought that was a good pun. So I guess while you guys are watching, I can give you guys some news updates for Lego. Maybe I should do. Maybe that should be my new content for my channel is Lego news updates once a week or something. Um, so just kind of scrolling down this website that I use. We got official images of 2 Halloween sets. My girlfriend will be happy to hear about the one. I didn't tell her about this yet, but one of them. So Lego has been doing these like vignette sets that are like $15. They're like, we've gotten like a teddy bear, we've gotten an Easter bunny, which I actually built on the live stream here. And we are now getting a Halloween owl. So I think that's a cool set. I'm looking at images here. I can't share them with you guys, unfortunately, but looking forward to getting that. I believe that might be dropping October 1st or September 1st. So very excited to get that set. And then they also are coming out with some more. Where is this piece at? Oh, it's a joy. Damn, am I missing a piece? Oh. Whoops. I'm like, wait, where are all the pieces at? That would do it. There's 3 number 2 bags, if that makes any sense to people. Okay. But yeah, really looking forward to getting that. They also announced some more like ornament sets for Halloween. So this one has like a spider and like a haunted house. So I actually missed getting the ones from last year. Not really too bummed about it, but I'll probably be picking these ones up too. I've learned my lesson from last year. Seasonal sets, when they come out, you got to jump on them quick because they are very quick to sell out. And once they sell out, they hardly ever go back in stock. Like, case in point, like the Christmas wreath from last year, $35. I was like, oh, I'll wait for that. Sold out. Wait for it to go back in stock. Sold out again. Like I never got a chance to buy it. And now, of course, during No Buy July, they put the Christmas wreath back in stock on Lego.com, and I had it in my cart waiting for August 1st so I could buy it when I don't do No Buy July anymore. And sure enough, I go back to check my cart today, and it's taken out because it already sold out again. So rest in peace. I feel like the wreath will always elude me. I'm gonna buy 50 copies of the wreath. Well, good luck finding them because I don't think they're hard. I think they're hard to find again. Lego, why? Why are you doing this to me? Also, welcome Vince. Welcome into the chat. Although that's how you enter into the chat. But yeah, so that's a bummer. So you guys can see kind of what I'm working on. We're building the more of the interior of Carnage. Gonna corner the market on one set, just buy thousands and then gauge the prices. Yeah, the thing is though, like that set, I don't know how many people really care to like spend a lot of money for it. Like if it was a Star Wars set with like an exclusive minifigure, then it probably would be better. It all depends on kind of what the set's about. Like I very rarely spend above MSRP for any Lego set. I can't remember last time I did that. It might have been those sets I bought at Brickheads near me. That might have been the last time I did that. But I was supporting a local business, so that's why I did it. All right, where is the other? God, some of these pieces, man, are so hard to find. This like time lapse is gonna look so weird. It's gonna be like, are you currently building this? So I have no idea what that is, but if you can explain to me what that is, I would be forever grateful for that. Oh shit. Whoops. Wrong part of the body here. All right, so let's see. Where the hell? So many red, so much red. God, it's so hard to find pieces when they're all the same color. We're about a little bit over halfway done. Not really. We're not halfway done. We're a little under halfway done is what I meant to say. I can't talk today. But yeah, that's another thing that's coming out. Lego's also giving away. Let me see what else we got here on in terms of news. Lego's also giving away a 2-deck set of like playing cards as like a gift with purchase, and I think you can buy them as well. Like, so it's weird. Like a $40 if you spend $40 or more on like certain products, you can get them for $10. I'm like, why aren't they just free? And like the MSRP for them will be 16. I'm like, well, I'll just pay 16. But again, I'm probably not going to get it because I don't need more playing cards. I need Pokemon cards. Gosh darn it. No one probably asked this, but it's funny. Like I've been thinking about like this whole month, and I'm trying to think of like what has been like the most enticing to not buy. Like what's been the hardest to not buy, like in terms of like my three like hobbies. So Pokemon cards, Lego, or comics. And honestly, I feel like it's been Lego for the longest time, but like I feel like Pokemon cards have really crept up there too. Because like anytime I see them now, because it just seems like they're just so much more rare because of like the jack up a market of how people want them now all of a sudden. So yeah, it's been very like some of my like my local Targets have had them, and it's like I could buy these right now, but I don't want to. I'm trying to practice self-restraint, and I think I'm doing somewhat good with it, so we'll see. Looks like this is gonna be the back piece of it. So really interesting. Like the earlier head like bust helmet sets had like an inside that was like a little more structured. This is like completely hollow. So I'm pretty interested in seeing that. Love that click. Very satisfying noise. That's weird. Someone's probably gonna take that out of context. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is definitely the back of his head. That's pretty cool. It's coming together pretty nice. Pretty soon we're gonna have this, and then we're gonna have we'll have his eyes, I think, in this bag as well. So I'm getting there, guys. I do like building these sets because like the satisfaction of seeing it all come together is it's really cool. I really like that. Okay. Let's see what else. I guess there's like this like Lego Ideas like ship like coming out as well. So excited to see that. I don't know if I'll be picking that up I've heard it's really expensive, so we'll see. Fingers crossed that it isn't, but I don't know. All right, a lot of curved off heads here. A lot of pretty curved off head here on the back. Pretty cool. All right, so we're just gonna. So this literally we're just gonna pop this on here. So do that without having to break everything. Very nice. Love that. Just came up a little bit. All right. Cool. That's very flush. I like that. I like that look. So you guys can see here kind of what we've been working on here in the back of the head here. So working our way through. And I don't know what we're building here now. We'll find out. Has anyone in the chat built a Lego set this week? Anything that you guys plan to buy? I know there's a lot of sets coming out for the summer on August 1st here in North America, the United States. Don't know if anyone's picking anything up. Honestly, I feel like I'm more excited for like the Lego Marvel sets this year than I am the Star Wars sets. Like I feel like Marvel has just had like so much better sets be announced and like coming out, so I'm definitely excited for those. That's right, Ed, you finished the Falcon. So yeah, my one friend who's in the chat right now, he has finished the UCS Millennium Falcon from 2017. Definitely very jealous of him owning that set. I do want to buy it someday. He goes, oh yeah, that's right, Vince, you built the bonsai tree. Welcome to the Bonsai Tree Club. It's a very exclusive club. Not everyone has the privilege of getting into it. I know it's probably going to stir up some rage in the comments or in the chat. Low key, though, I am very excited to see kind of what Lego comes up with for their bonsai or their botanical collection. Obviously, we got the Bird of Paradise plant set that came out. So that's 3 sets now in the collection. So I'm very excited to see kind of what else they come up with. So, all right, pop it on the top of Carnage's head. Cool beans. Yeah, this is very nice. I feel like the Venom build is going to be like very similar. It's just going to be like different colors, but I feel like it's like the exact same design. Like the teeth might be a little different, but like I feel like most of it's going to be the same. All right, so we're building some teeth here. Shit. This looks a little scary, guys. I don't know if this is Lego. I don't think this is approved by Lego. This is a little too violent for Lego. I'm really surprised they greenlit this because like Venom and Carnage, like they're very like, I don't know. I guess they have minifigures for them. I guess they whatever. But Lego is weird sometimes with this stuff. Like sometimes if it's like too violent or resembles something too violent, like they won't make a set out of it. Like, and they definitely don't do anything with military. They have stayed away from military, even going as far as canceling some sets that resembled some military vehicles. So I think one of them was the Osprey. I think there's like a Technic Osprey set that came out or was scheduled to come out. And then, last year with all of the unrest in the United States with Black Lives Matter, I don't, because it really can't I wouldn't call it unrest, but all of the protests and stuff with civil rights. I know Lego stops. They didn't like stop like production of police sets, but like they stopped like ads for them. I don't like. It was weird. It wasn't like they didn't stop selling the sets, but like I did see like a couple of memes online where like last year's like Christmas like shelves were empty for everything except like the police station. So you guys can see here kind of what I'm working on. So that was kind of funny how like the police station was the only set that wasn't being sold or they wasn't selling out. I guess nobody wants it. I don't either. Like I don't really buy a lot of like city sets. That's false actually. I buy a lot of city sets. I do have like a police like mobile van thing that I got on sale on Target. It's like 20% off. So maybe I'll do that on a live stream for you guys. I don't know. All right, building a lot of teeth here. Oh yeah, looks like we're building the top of the teeth here, so you guys can kind of see how that's coming. That looks really dope, actually. Really like that. I think the teeth builds might be different here for Venom and Carnage, so we'll see once I get around to getting the Venom helmet. I really want them to do a Spider-Man one next. Like I feel like that's the most logical one for them to do, which would be cool because obviously having a Spider-Man's helmet would be really nice. All right, our first sticker of the night goes to this piece that I guess will resemble his tongue. That's interesting. Interesting to see how that comes together. It does it look like Venom yet? Or God damn it, does it look like Carnage yet, guys? I don't know. I don't think it does. All right, so we're gonna be building his eyes now. Always love how one of the joys of building Lego sets for me is just seeing how like these designers kind of get every nook and cranny, get the angles right with these sets. Like the eyes, I feel like we're just like probably such a bitch to design if like you're a Lego designer. All right. So we're almost 2/3 of the way done. Oops. I don't know if I talked about this set last week, but another set that I'm really excited to hopefully get is the Seinfeld set. So I did see when it was announced. I was very excited for it, and yeah, obviously I grew up watching Seinfeld reruns with my dad. You know, that's kind of what he did with his time, and in turn, that's kind of what I watched. So, oh, whoops. We might only be building one eye, so let me hold off on building this eye before I kind of see what's going on here. Let me just move this aside so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'll show you that for you guys to look at. It's pretty cool. This will be a long time lapse. Counting on it, hopefully. God, these curved pieces. I always pick the wrong one, it seems like. I gotta put it down, look for the next one. It's such a trial. First world problems. Okay. Okay, let's see. We are working. We are building the eye of Carnage. This is the thing that I have the gripe with. I just feel like the eye is just a little too narrow. I feel like it could have been bigger. But then again, I'm not a Lego designer, so what the hell do I know? Okay, does that look right? Sure. Okay. All right, so that's his one eye. Who is Carnage? Well, Vince, you're my default. You're our default comic book encyclopedia. So why don't you take this one? Why don't you explain for my audience here who Carnage is? I think that would be like the best use of our time. I need to build this. Very important character. So I don't know if I really can explain it while building. Okay. So I think these eyes aren't going to be exactly symmetrical. Yeah, that's weird because this is a 1x3 plate, like slanted plate, and this was a 1x4. That's really weird. I thought they were going to be the same like distance for the eyes, but that's a really strange decision. I don't know why they did that. I guess it's to make it look like it's like not make it look stylistically like better. I don't know, or make the eyes look. Yeah, it looks like the eyes are going to be slightly different. Like the length will be the same, but like they're going to look slightly different. That's weird. I was totally not expecting that. You would think Lego would just be like, yeah, let's just make them the same and call it a day. But yeah, because this one has like a curved piece. What the hell? That's really weird. That's unexpected. And this has like a little slanted tile piece. Wow. Wow. That was my best Owen Wilson. Wow. Thought I did a pretty good job. Let me know, guys, in the comments. Did I do a good Owen Wilson impression? All right, second eye is done. Boom. That is our Carnage eye. So let's attach this. John. That's right. I said John. All right. Now it's starting to look like Carnage. That actually looks frightening. That actually looks worse than. Okay, so now I can see it. That looks pretty cool, actually. Huh. One of the eyes is like raised. Kind of looks like he's like raising his eyebrow, kind of. That is pretty cool. I can't believe I didn't even see that on the box. I guess because the box is kind of like slanted, so you really wouldn't see both the eyes. All right, that is cool. Like that. All right, so final bag here. I don't know, guys. It's going to take the record for longest stream on my channel. Probably not, but we'll see. It might just because of all the fucking stickers I'll have to put on here. Oh, I shouldn't say the F word. I'm going to get demonetized. I'm going to get flagged. Yeah, see, this is the stupid shit. Like, why? Why is this in the third bag? Why is it not in the first bag? And these are just so bland, too. It's just like Lego Marvel Carnage. Freaking lazy. Only the best is good enough. I actually don't like when people use that for Lego, but like I find myself saying it a lot, so it's kind of like hypocritical. All right. Let's see what we got here. So I don't know. It looks like we're building. I think we're going to build his forehead here. Okay. Seeing that comment of who is Carnage reminds me like when I was in college, like my friend in college and I used to always like joke because like whenever we had like classes, like our first class of like any subject, the first lecture would always be like, "What is fluid mechanics? What is civil engineering?" So like, anytime we had like a new like, chapter or like lesson, we'd always be like, "What is so and so?" I don't know if it's like an inside joke thing or if it's stupid, but we used to really laugh about it because, like, I don't know. I had school friends, okay? Not just friends outside of my classes. Okay. All right, looks like we're coming up on our some more stickers here. Thank the Lord, because there are so many of them, and looks like they all saved them all for the last bag. Part of me always thought about like ordering another set of stickers so that when these eventually curl up and like fall off of them, that I can replace them. But like, I don't know. I just have so many that I would be like, I don't know where to start. All right, sticker time. Let's see. One is right here. So let's put that on. Oh, sticker placement, always so stressful. And I put this on backwards. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I gotta fix that. Look at this, guys. Already screwed up my stickers. All right. I wouldn't say I'm like a sticker like expert when it comes to placement. Obviously, I'm not, because I just screwed up the first one I put on these slope pieces here. I really feel like this is the only way Lego could go. I mean, I don't know how you represent the little tendrils on like Carnage's like head without stickers. I mean, they kind of were like, yeah, we need to do this, so let's just do it this way. But yeah, in terms of like next like ideas for Lego to like do for the Marvel wave of these helmet sets, I think Spider-Man definitely is a no-brainer. Trying to think what else. What else is popular? They could do Vision. I don't know. Was that too humanoid? I don't know. I feel like Vision would be a good one. I don't know. Is there any other Marvel characters you guys think would translate well to a helmet style set like this? I'd love to hear what you guys think in the comments. I'm kind of at a loss here. Groot, yeah, that would be a good one. I would definitely buy that. Just trying to think like what's popular. I mean, that would be good. Maybe like a Nova like helmet, but I don't see them doing that because Nova's not even like a character in the Marvel movies, let alone the Lego universe. So, um, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna place this here. Very similar to like the Iron Man helmet with like the design here. Actually, very very similar. So there's that. Come along pretty nicely. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I think this is probably the most. This is probably the most fun I've had on a stream. Actually, that's not true. Not to say I'm not having fun, but 3. I'm not gonna screw this up. What else would they do? I would love to see. I would love to see them do like more Iron Man helmets, but I know they probably won't do that. Maybe Kang the Conqueror. That would be a cool helmet. I'd love to see that. That'd be dope. Like classic Kang, or maybe they'll do like Thanos. I don't know. I feel like they're trying to stay away from like humanoid heads though, because like those would just those would just look silly. I feel like they probably wouldn't come out right. So, all right. So I want to make sure I don't screw this up. So let's do 5 for this. Yep. And let's do 6 for this. Yeah, a lot of stickers here. Holy crap. Holy crappy-oly. Stickers galore. That's the part I'm not looking forward to. I hate sticker placement. I always feel like I screwed up. Wood did a risky one there. I start from the skinny side, which you're not really supposed to do because it's a higher chance you'll screw it up. But I didn't, so flex. All right. We're getting there, guys. Looking really nice. Only 2 more stickers left to place, too, so thank God for that. All right, so that's going to be over here on top of him. Perfect. All right, so let's get building the side of his head now. Oh, what the hell? All right, let's do 11. All right, building this. 4 viewers. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate it. We're not done yet, though. We still got a little bit more to go here. We got the sides of the helmet, and then we are going to call it a night. Okay. I hate when they split these up like this. Okay. All right, so we're going to put this on the side of his head right here. Love that. Fits flushly in there. That is perfect. But wait, there's more on the side of his head. All right. Oops. I guess for people out there who are into comic books, and I'm assuming some of you guys are since you're watching this stream, I did recently finish reading The Coldest Winter and The Coldest City, otherwise known as Atomic Blonde, which is a graphic novel series that got adapted into a movie. And it was good stylistically, but I honestly got lost in the plot. I read both within a week, and it's weird. Like the first book, The Coldest City, I think, or Coldest Winter. I tried reading that. I read that in like multiple sessions, which I think is what screwed me because it was kind of hard to follow because I read them in different sessions. So had I read it like all together at once, I probably would have like been able to pick up on like plot threads. And yeah, so I can't really tell you what happens in that movie, that book. And then so going to Atomic Blonde, I decided I'm like, okay, I'm gonna read this all in one day so that way I can understand what's going on, and I have a better idea of what happens in that, but I still don't really know, and don't really know how it really pertains to the first book either. So maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know. I wasn't really a big fan of it, but I mean, stylistically, I thought it was good. I think what hurts it too is that it's black and white, so like it's kind of hard to tell who's who, and there's a lot of characters, and they don't really mention them by like their first names. It's like all last names, so that can also be kind of confusing. Maybe I'm in the minority of this. I don't know. I personally thought it was like really kind of hard to follow at times. So, for what it's worth, I don't know. All right, guys, looks like we're going to be building parts of his mouth. Shoot, this is looking pretty neat. Look, there's kind of like pinching on his like head, I guess. That's kind of cool. Okay, boom. So we're pretty much done with him almost. We got a little bit more to go here, but we're wrapping up pretty good, pretty nicely here. Okay, then we're gonna build these teeth here. Yeah, this is gonna look pretty dope. What if I should like slant these in a little bit? Nope. My sister just I live with my sister and she just texted me. She's like, "Can I make a smoothie?" She's afraid of the noise, I guess. So I don't know. What should I tell her, guys? Should I tell her she can or can't make a smoothie? She's probably really thirsty. I could go for a smoothie right now. I should be like, you can only make a smoothie if I can have a smoothie too. Is that being a good brother? Probably not. I'm just using it to blackmail her. I don't know. All right. I am going to text her to say that indeed she can make a smoothie. I apologize in advance if you guys hear smoothie noises. Just know that that's what it is. We'll be done by the time it's over. All right. Got that taken care of. Wrong piece. All right, guys, we're almost done. I'm just laughing at something my girlfriend said. All right, so teeth almost done. Yes. I just got to build the other side of this. Oh my god, we're not done with this side yet. What the heck? This is it's really complicated. This is probably the hardest thing to mount on here because like it looks like it's gonna be a lot of oh, whoops. Oh wait, no, I didn't screw it up. Okay, we're good. All right. Okay. Let's see. So this and then this goes like that, I guess. Okay, and now we're gonna put this on. In what orientation? Who knows? What the hell? Okay. Oh wow. Okay, that's pretty dope. I like that a lot. That looks pretty cool. All right, so we're gonna be linking the rest of this body together here. Got to make the other side of his gums or mouth. I don't know. Oh, that air could not kick on at a better time. I was like starting to sweat a little bit. I'm like, wonder if my sister turned off the AC again. It's like time for you to sweat. Whoa. All right. Honestly, low-key probably gonna get like a little snack after this stream because I'm kind of hungry. I had a salad for dinner, guys, so I deserve it. Or do I? Wow. What is the timing of that? Ed in the chat just said his air just came on too. Shout out to Central AC. I went I don't know how many years without it in my apartments, so I'm very happy to finally have it. I'm the type of person who, I don't know about you guys out there, but I hate to sweat, so obviously having air is like super important to me. I'm okay being cold. I know that's weird. Like some people are like, "Oh my god, I can't stand to be cold," but like I'd rather be cold than be sweating. That is just how I roll. Okay. What are these little red things in here, or Lego? Are they? Is it blood? Is it blood from Carnage's victims? You tell me. I think it is. It looks like it is. If that's the case, then this is very violent. I don't approve. Honestly, I'm so happy Lego has the Marvel line because, like, I don't know. I don't know. I could be okay with just Lego Star Wars, but like having Marvel characters, like saying like having a Lego like Carnage helmet bust set like in my hands, like building is like pretty dope. Like I would never have thought in like a million years that like we would have something like this from Lego, but here we are. Oh, whoops! I gotta put the. All right, so this part goes here. I can't. This is tough to get aligned here. I don't really know where a lot of this goes. Wow, wait, whoops. I definitely missed some parts here. Whoops. Huh. Well, I'm not gonna tie up the stream by doing that. I'll go back and fix it later, but obviously it didn't affect the integrity of the set. I think this is pretty much good to go here. Let me just mount this part on here. Mm. All right, and this is gonna clip in here like so. Wow, that is pretty dope. I like this set a lot. Not disappointed. All right, guys, that is your Carnage. Wow, just an amazing set. You can see here the teeth detail going on. Again, if I had a gray mat, it'd be a little bit easier to show, but yeah, that mouth came together really nice. I was a little nervous about how that would look, but I think Lego did a really good job with that. I think this mouth sticks out a little too far for my taste, but maybe it's something I screwed up with pieces. Wow, that's weird. I don't know where these pieces came from. I'll have to go back and check, but it might be for these side panels here probably. So, all right, guys. Well, that is Carnage. This actually might be my longest stream. I don't know, maybe by a couple minutes. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this set and this build. And again, tune in tomorrow for my time lapse of this set. I will turn that off right now. And that's everything, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next week. Bye.